So we have just about everything in this game except for one thing. There's just one thing that we are missing. As you can see, we have all the characters. We have the bird, which we had this since the beginning, obviously. We have the bat, we have the ramen, and then we have the Reaper. So for the bat and the ramen, all you had to do was get the A tier in all stars, and that's how you got them. For this asshole, you had to get all of the disc in order to get this guy. But again, there is just one thing that is missing. Did you know we can do S tier? Did you know that? I didn't know that until the very end, to where it gave us the S tier. But we can't use this guy because apparently you can only run for rank with Toree. So as of right now, we have just about all the S's besides this one. I saved this one for last because it's the most fun to me. And believe it or not, you have to be pretty much perfect in terms of speedrunning in order to get S tier. It is such a pain. I really did not have a good time grinding this. Actually, that's a lie. I did have a great time doing it. Some of them, like this one up here, terrible. This one down here, even more of a pain. Like I said, you have to be so perfect. Like you have to make these certain shortcuts that reduce the time by a lot. And it is very difficult, and I don't exaggerate when I say that. But we're gonna go ahead and see what happens when we get this last S tier. First, let me go ahead and show you these speedruns. So starting with this one, this is probably the easiest one, but this actually took me the longest for whatever reason. I believe it's because I keep bonking on a wall like there. It's always the chairs that get me. But anyway, you're gonna see through these speedruns, a lot of it is just really tight corners and just trying to find a good shortcut. Like kind of an example is this one right here. Instead of bouncing through all three, you just hit the third one right there, and then you're good. And small little shortcuts like this, like kind of like cutting that edge right there, then skipping a second and going to this one. But yeah, this one ended up taking me the longest. Number one, fuck those ducks. Those ducks are a pain in the ass and I keep hitting them for whatever reason. But we're gonna keep using these water slides for speed. And then this part is just a pain right here. Actually, not this part. This part coming up, the very last one. For some reason, I would get to the very end and I would bonk on the top wall right there. And as you can see, I get S tier on the dot. So next one, probably one of my favorites. And I got this one first try when I first did S tier run. This is my first attempt on this one. And you can see it's pretty simple. You're just using the slides, using the conveyor belts, and using these little portals which have a terrible hitbox, by the way. You could be right on and it just won't send you anywhere. But again, that's okay. Really, this is about just staying straight, staying on path. Not really too many shortcuts in this one that you can do. Except for this part, we kind of do a small little shortcut, not too much. And then what's really important is with these conveyor belts, you have to stay on them as long as possible. If you jump too long, you're losing speed. So you can see right here, I'm a tightly navigate, so I'm never jumping. And that's how I'm able to get S tier in this. And really just not bonking, not hitting anything. And yeah, this is probably one of the easiest ones in my opinion. And I believe the time to get S tier is like 117. I got 116, so I'm pretty happy about that. Next one, fuck this one. Honestly, fuck this one. This one took me 30 fucking minutes to do. The first one took like 20 minutes, but this one took like 30. I mean, you can see how much I had to tightly navigate these corners. I mean, look at this. I want you to watch this right here. It seems pretty simple until you realize these fire bars are actually randomly generated in placement. Like it could be a different spot in a different time, and I kept dying to that. As you can see, another shortcut. We're really just trying to stay as straight as possible. And these platforms there actually give you speed as long as it's turning the direction of where you're going. As you can see, a kind of pixel perfect jump right there. Gonna have to wait for the rumble, then jump. So that means it's going up. As you can see, this is probably one of the more difficult ones out of the 8 of them. And that's pretty much the end. I think the timing is like 1:14 to get it. 1:14 or 1:15. So it was 2 seconds below. And you want to talk about this one. God fucking damn it, this one. So again, using the platforms to your advantage in terms of speed. I try to ride it as long as possible. Again, fire bars. Usually in a very bad spot. And we're just gonna kind of tightly navigate this. We just phase right through that, and that's okay. As long as it benefits me, it doesn't matter. And then we just keep going up. And then this part, for some reason, took me the longest. It slows me down the most. And then ignore that. You never saw that, but we did get S tier. We did get S tier. And then this one, also a very fun one, and this also has a very unique shortcut. This one right here. It's definitely a good time saver, as we're just gonna keep going straight as possible right here. And then there's something really important right here. After we hit those green things, we're gonna try to stay in the conveyor belts as long as possible, because it gives you just a small little boost. We're gonna tightly navigate that. Really just comes down to being as perfect as possible. That's the shortcut I was talking about. These right here, I think is probably one of the most fun, and I'm not sure if it actually helps you out in terms of speed. Like, you probably could just jump down and be all right, but you can see another S tier. And this one, probably the biggest shortcut of them all. Really just dropping down almost immediately. Staying on the water slides as much as possible because it gives you a lot more speed. Staying on it to the very bottom. Fuck these bees. Fuck the ducks. They're very creepy and I don't like them. This part right here is also a pain for some reason. It's kind of like running on ice sometimes. As you can see, we're just gonna keep going. This part right here, you just have to kind of hope and pray that you don't bonk at all. Save this part. Ooh, very spooky guy. Very spooky. And that's pretty much the end of the level. Except for this part. We go on the very top right here. So we're avoiding all the middle. So we're maintaining the same speed the entire time. Which is probably the biggest time saver. And then yeah, I'm pretty simple stupid. Just have a fun time going down a slide. Oh, we have S tier. I think it's 110 for that. Come on, we got this. So we drop right here. Come on. Oh no! Oh my goodness, are you kidding me with that? Everything's looking good so far. What's gonna stop me now? We'll have to see. It's gonna be something really stupid. Okay, I kind of bonked right there. That's okay. Oh no, I should have hit it. Am I done for now? Oh, I still got it! Oh. Oh my goodness, you see that? All right, what happens now? Wait. This wasn't here before. Hold on a second, there was no star there before. Let's go back, let's just double check. Yeah, there's something to this. Am I golden now? What just happened? Hold on a second. There's something else to this now. Yeah, I'm golden now. That's amazing. I mean, if this is it, then, I mean, cool. I just kind of expected more. How do I hole in one that? This is my luck when I play a platform. It's like, I almost did it again. You see that? I almost hole in one it. Okay, let's see if anything changes with the boss fight or afterwards. All right, we got 2 more to go. I mean, she is just taking an absolute beating right now. I mean, I can't say that I'm surprised. And she's done. If I had fell off, if I had just fucking fell off right there, I was gonna be so mad. Yeah, S rank, we already had S rank. What changes? What changes?
I did it!
You know you want to say something else. There has to be something different. Come on. Why are you sad, friend? Here, enjoy this wonderful ice cream. It's a symbol of our friendship. Is this it, really? I'm just a golden bird now.